All right. Are you guys ready to go on an adventure with me, the great Luchador Toy Hunter? Because I hope so. Because I have something really good for you guys today. First, let's talk about where these came from. I found a new local toy shop. And I mean new as in new to me. I did not know this place even existed. I've been driving by it for years and years. It is located like right next to a bar. They're like the same complex. And the buildings just kind of slightly change color. So I always thought this place was a bar. But apparently the entire time where the building like changes colors slightly, I don't know why I'm doing this, is a toy store. An vintage retro toy store. And I've never known it until I just randomly was Googling, retro toys near me and found this shop. And I said, huh? This can't possibly be. Sure enough, I went the other day and this is going to be my haul from there the other day. We're going to show you what we got. This store was awesome. I think it was just called the Item Shop. I believe that's what it is. Just the Item Shop. Had no idea that that's what this was. Okay, first up, dude, they had everything. Video games, retro toys, carded toys, loose figures, VHSs, DVDs, manga, anime, whatever. We picked up an old G.I. Joe cartoon VHS. G.I. Joe, the movie, which is an awesome movie. I picked up a good collection filler for my VHSs. Boom. Boom shakalaka. The Real Ghostbusters. What episodes do we get here? A Fright at the Opera and Other Stories. And The Bird of Kildarby and Other Stories. These episodes are so good. Like, obviously, super old, junky, vintage, VHS wear and tear. But that kind of adds to it. Like, it's just kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of cool. There's two more VHSs there. I know. We've got some more here. The Burger King Kids Club edition of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Invasion of the Turtle Snatchers. Little boxware and stuff. Again, I know I've said it in videos ages ago. FHE, nobody made better VHSs, better cartoons than VHS, than FHE. If you saw the FHE logo come across the screen, you were watching a banger. And Earthworm Jim, I've been looking to get these VHSs for a long time, and I just never have. I come across them on eBay and places like that all the time, but never out at a store actually anywhere. So, found this, and looks like Assault and Battery and Trout. Those episodes are on here. This is volume 3. This is the only Earthworm Jim VHS I have. And I'm still looking to collect the entire line of Earthworm Jim toys. I don't have all of them. Only some of them. And keeping up with Earthworm Jim theme, since I used to rent them all the time, but I didn't actually ever own the games, Earthworm Jim number 1 and 2, Super Nintendo. And I will definitely be playing these later. I love these games. These, what I always rented and always wanted to buy but never had them. This stuff like Booger Man. I'm still looking to get like Booger Man. Oh my god, there's some good games. Mutant League Football. I'm still looking to get that. And yeah, so I found these in that shop, and these were a good pickup. Then we had some little outside the door toy bins. Items are, $5, dollar, stuff like that. Look at this. I mean, this thing's torn up, worn, and used, but I've never had a Ninja Turtle plushie. Not one of these. Look at that. The colors are still nice. There's not like dirt or anything like that, grime on it. I have no fingernails, so. But there's our plastic eyeballs. Like, one eyeball's good. One's got all the paint kind of missing. But, like, the white is actually white. The belt obviously has, paint chipping and stuff like that. Wear and tear of all that. But everything else, color and stitching, everything on this is really, really good. What a $5 pickup. Let's do some more of let's see if he works. I didn't actually test it out when I was there. A little Michelangelo wind up. He may not work. Oh, no, he does. Yeah, the action fist still works. Go to town. You know what we can do with that hand. That was wrong. And we have one of the other little variant later in the line Splinters. I don't believe I have this gray one. I have like the movie one. I have obviously the original one. I, for the love of me, can't remember whether I have this little gray and black one. So we picked it up. A couple bucks, can't beat that. This little guy for $1, can't beat that. His helmet comes off, because this is one of the ones I think they like transform into something else. And these are from the third movie, like the Shogun guys. For the love of me, I don't know how to get him open. See, you can turn him into Shredder, basically. You open him up. I think I was doing all that off camera, so nobody saw it. Everyone was probably like, what the heck's he talking about? But yeah. They're basically like Transformers, and man, the lighting's kind of trash. Here we go. I think I was blocking the lighting. Looks like he is missing, obviously, one set of spike pads here and stuff. But, see that? That comes down, or you can fold it up, and you transform him into Shredder. So basically, yeah, the back comes down, so that way you can store his helmet away. Or you can put it on and he becomes Super Shredder. I've never had this figure. Honestly, didn't even remember that this was a figure that they made. So that's pretty cool. We'll piece him back together in a little bit. Oh, what else we got? We got one of and I know I don't have this one. I only had, I think one of these. I think I have the Donatello. I may have the Leonardo. But these were the little sewer ones that talked. They had a little, ripcord that zzz, and it, would say something. These were, the talking ones. But this is the Raphael one. People that know what I'm talking about. They had a little key thing that went all the way through it and out the other side, and you would pull it. Basically, it would spin something in here, and it would make it talk. So, yeah, we got that. I only have one of these in my collection of the Filmation Ghostbusters movies. I only ever had one of them. And I found these two there. So you know I'm picking these up. But Filmation Ghostbusters, Outlaws, In-Laws. Well, Outlaw In-Laws. These are the little mini features. Here's the back of it. Then we have A Ghoul in Every Port. Guaranteed ghost bumps for everyone. Oh my gosh, I love Tracy. Who, man, and me, Jake. I mean, Jake's the leader. Obviously, I'm the leader. I mean, what could be better than that? Just look at that. Listen, this is a super hot take. And I'll probably catch flack for it, but guess what? I don't care because I'm the one that's right. Filmation Ghostbusters was better than the real Ghostbusters. And I don't care. I don't care. Filmation Ghostbusters was better. And I loved them both. So, take that. I loved them both. But I was always more of a fan of the Filmation Ghostbusters. And I don't care who knows. Because I just told you. So now you know. Oh, what a pickup. For $10 too at that. Rodan. The original creature feature. Obviously, people know my Godzilla, all things Godzilla obsession. Rodan, obviously, in the Godzilla line. And another Ghidorah. We have Ghidra, the three-headed monster. A lot of times he's referred to as Ghidra, Ghidorah, stuff like that. But obviously this stars Ghidra, Godzilla, Rodan, and Mothra in this movie. 1988 video cassette. VHSs, baby. And these are pretty good boxes still for these as well. A little bit of popping out the side there, but these are still in pretty good shape. And that was our haul from, for the love of me, I do believe it's called the Item Shop. So if someone from there sees it and I misquoted it, don't come find me because I'm going to come back to your shop and buy more stuff anyway. And yeah, that was our haul from the world famous Lucha Toy Collector. It is I, Jacob Short, the most luchador name you could ever have in luchador history, Jacob. That was the toy haul for today.